my beautifuls. We're going to get started. Hello and welcome. This is our Nation Call. Thank you so much for hopping on. We have such an exciting call in store for you guys tonight, and really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules, especially at this time of the year. I know that our call falls on an interesting time between Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, and Hanukkah and Chanukah and all of that stuff. So we really appreciate you guys for taking time out and being a part of our evening tonight. I'm going to get this party started and talk about our incredible November. You're going to see and hear from some amazing people and team members who have so much exciting stuff going on. And it's my privilege to get the ball rolling with our top achievers for the month of November. And without further ado, I am going to share our tops for our top achievers for that month. Our top sponsor from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. I tell you what, I am so happy that I have amazing team member Peggy in Punxsutawney. I mean, how much fun is that? It's an alliteration, people. Peggy from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Peggy Johnson, 19 people she personally sponsored. Holy underwear. I think that might be a record. I don't know. You guys can report back to me, all y'all who are on the call with us tonight. I'm so excited. Congratulations, Peggy. It's really an honor, and we're so excited to have you a part of us. So welcome. Our top district manager also hails from Pennsylvania, and that's the beautiful Jessie Wagner, 5,218 in her central district. Congratulations, Jessie. Oh my goodness. And I'm so excited to hear, because you're doing amazing, amazing things for sponsoring and growing a team. And this is so much fun to see you in action. Top area manager, you can see her on our screen right now from Irwin, PA. It is the amazing Tiffany Spitznagel, 21,646. Holy underwear. What an incredible month. And you know what I love so much about this girl? I talked to her in October after a tragic loss in her family. She's like, you know, Becky, I'm gonna just enjoy the season. I'm going to enjoy time with my girls. I'm going to cherish this moment. I'm gonna be there for them. I'm like, absolutely. Kendall and I completely had Tiff's back with that decision. And then like November rolls around and like, I'm like, oh my goodness, is Tiff like ever home? Like, she's amazing. She and Peggy, they're just blowing up things, blowing off the roof. So I'm so excited and proud for you, Tiff. And I'm so thrilled that you and Peggy are having so much fun. Love you. Our top regional vice president from Pittsburgh, PA is Kendall Travers. Kendall, congratulations. We're so excited. $54,888 in your central region. That is a holy underwear. I'm so excited for all y'all. Oh, look at that smile. Ooh, gorgeous. We're so excited for you, honey. So congratulations, everyone. And we have many district manager bonus achievers in the house and on the call with us tonight. District manager bonus is a powerhouse level in Arbonne. What that stands for, when we say people are achieving their district manager bonus, yes, you have to be a district manager to achieve that $200 cash bonus from Arbonne. But even bigger than that, you are building and growing a team. And that is what it takes to promote to district manager, to area manager, and of course to VP level, is growing a team. And so our DM bonus achievers who achieve 5,000 in their central business plus 5 sponsored within their team, and that sponsorship can be consultants or preferred clients, goes to Rihanna Carlson from Orland, California, Alyssa Cavallero from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Kimberly Graham from Sparks, Nevada, sister, Melissa Ladner, who's on and is our awesome trainer tonight from Klamath Falls, Oregon, Beth Petrillo from Jasper, Georgia, Tiff Spitznagel from Irwin, Pennsylvania, Kendall Travers from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Lisa Blatch from Orland, California, and Jesse Ladner from Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Congratulations, you guys. What a huge, huge honor and accomplishment. I am so, so excited that you guys are rock stars, and you guys are the people that we are running with and that we're watching. So thank you for setting the pace for all of us in our entire nation. It's really an honor to have you on the call with us tonight. Our area manager bonus achievers goes to 3 very special VIPs on our team. And these gals are, you have to be paid as an area manager or above to receive your area manager bonus as well. And our 3 achievers are Rhiannon Carlson, Alyssa Cavallero, and Tiffany Spitznagel. Congratulations. So excited for you guys. Way to go. Definitely setting the bar high and really teaching and training your teams to duplicate what you do. And that's going to make them powerful leaders and help them promote to consecutive levels in the business. So I'm so excited and proud of you. Thank you so much. Our next trainers coming on the line with us, we have Rhiannon Carlson from Orland, California. Rhiannon promoted to VP level 4 years ago. I can't believe it's been that much time. It feels like a blink of an eye, seriously. She has 2 precious children, Preston and Paisley, and she's just over the hill from where we are here in Sparks, Nevada. She lives just north of Sacramento, California, for those of you who are not familiar with where our cute little cow town is in Orland, California. So I'm going to bring Rhiannon on the line if I can find out which line I need to unmute. Hang tight. Rhiannon, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can, sister. Take it away. Who do we have in qualification and new managers? Take it away.
All right. Well, thank you. We have in qualification for district manager, Jean Von Bargen from Orland, California. And we have 2 new district managers, Robin Campman from Orland, California, sponsored by myself. And then we also have Amy Ramondo from Orland, California, sponsored by Lisa Flatch. And I forgot to mention that Amy is also the sponsor of Jean. And I'm so excited because everyone's from Orland. There's like 6 people and we're all consultants now.
That is awesome. So exciting. Thank you, dear. And I don't want to take any thunder. Anyone else that you have to recognize?
Nope, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rhiannon. I love you and I so appreciate you. Thank you for being on with us tonight. And congratulations to all of your amazing team. We're so excited for you all.
Thanks. Love you.
Next up, we're going to bring into the house Alyssa Cavallero. Alyssa, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right, sister. You are on the scene. I'm so excited to see your beautiful face. Tell us before you start, how are you feeling about the Magic of Manhattan trip, which you are embarking upon tomorrow in the afternoon? Tell us how you're feeling.
I am super, super excited. I'm a little overwhelmed. It's been kind of a crazy week for me. And I'm nervous because I don't know anybody, but I'm excited to meet a bunch of new people from all over the world that are doing well in Arbonne. And I will report back on Sunday when I come home. So I'm super, super excited.
Thank you. We look forward to having you bring back all that awesome energy, and congratulations. Alyssa is one of a precious few in Arbonne. A little over 100 people achieved the Magic of Manhattan incentive. And so she is treated to an all expenses paid trip to New York City beginning tomorrow. And we can watch her journey on Facebook, and definitely ask to be her friend because she will be happy to make you her friend so that you guys can be a part of the magic. Congratulations, Alyssa.
You.
And I would love to hear what's happening in your region.
Okay, so we have 2 people in qualification for district. We have Karen Gross from Latrobe, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Gabby Vanunu. And we have Tara Cease from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sponsored by myself. And then we have 1 brand new district manager, and that is Kelly Matthew from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, who was sponsored by myself.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Round of applause for all of you. This is terrific. Congrats. And thank you so much, Alice, for being on the cusp of packing for your beautiful trip. This is going to be so much fun. Yahoo!
Woo! I haven't even started packing yet.
Okay, Kendall Travers is in the house. Hello, sunshine. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Wow, how do you look so good? It's like you just woke up. It's like 6:30 in the morning your time. You look amazing. How do you do that?
Thanks. I actually put on makeup today, which is a rare occurrence. So.
Oh, well, it must be Arbonne then. Giddy up.
And I washed my hair. Like, this only happens once a week, so you guys are catching me on a good day.
Well, I know so many fun things have been happening in your world, and I can't wait for you to acknowledge and give some shout outs to your team and all the fun stuff that's happening.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we have a couple people in qualification for district manager. First, we have Marissa Auer from Greensburg, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Jessica Camerote. And then technically, we have Peggy Johnston from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Tiffany Spitznagel. And the reason that I said technically is because Peggy actually became a district manager in 1 month, in the month that she started, with over $6,000 in volume, and the 19 preferred clients and consultants she signed up. So congratulations to Peggy for being a brand district manager, as well as Kristen Kinnear from Stallstown, PA, sponsored by Melissa Schultz. I am so proud of these girls. Peggy for just absolutely killing it. And Kristen's little boy has been sick, and she was in the hospital with him on close night, putting in orders until 1 o'clock in the morning to make sure that she got it. So I am just super excited and so proud of both of them. And I do want to give a shout out to Lauren Jernstrom, because she sponsored 12 people this month, which is also a really big number. So I wanted just to give her a shout out too. So congratulations, girls. We're so proud of you guys. We're just our team over here. I mean, it's not the PA team anymore because we're everywhere, but like everyone's just really excited. We're blowing up. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. So
Kendall, thank you so much. It's so exciting to hear, and what an honor to have your amazing team on the call, even though it's late Eastern time. I know I'm like a broken record. I say this every time we're on a call, but seriously, you all are like incredible. I would be in bed like 2 hours ago.
That we attract. We attract the wine drinkers and the people that stay up really late. I think that's what happens.
Thank the Lord. I love it. I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much, Kendall, for being on and for sharing that incredible recognition. So exciting. That's awesome. Rock stars. Okay. I have a few brief announcements before we go forward with our training tonight. And just want to give a shout out before we do that. We have incredible, precious people that we love to keep in our prayers on our team. So many of our team who are getting married, getting engaged, having babies. I know Cindy just had her baby last week. This is like awesome. It brings me to tears when I see your posts and all of the fun that's happening within our Arbonne family. And an extended part of our Arbonne family are those that we wish to elevate and keep utmost in the front of our minds, especially at this time of year when there's so much amazing magic that's happening, for our respective families. So we lift up in our prayers, Lord, Blanca, who's in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Blanca is on hospice, and her daughter, Kim Graham, was able to be with her last week. Kim is area manager in Sparks, Nevada. Mike West, we lift Mike up in our prayers. Mike now lives in Reno, Nevada with his daughter, Carly, who is area manager in Reno, Nevada, and also dad to Allie West and also Connie West. And Connie is his beautiful wife. So our hearts and our minds are with Mike at this time. Of course, Dan Carpenter, he is just shining through with incredible bills of health from his doctors at UC San Francisco after not one but 2 brain surgeries. And we are so impressed and proud of him, and definitely lift up also in our prayers his family, and that's Millie Carpenter, who's on the line with us, his daughter Sarah Gunnard in Pensacola, Florida. She's an RVP on our team, and Lynn Carpenter, who is in Reno, Nevada, also an ERVP on our team. And sweet Justin Pierce. We love that guy. He is definitely an uber incredible Arbonne model husband. And Justin continues to get great news from his surgeons at UCLA. And we're so thrilled that his recent brain surgery, well, my goodness, it's coming up on almost 9-10 months now. But Justin is getting great post-op news from his surgeons. So we're so excited for that. And please continue to lift up in your prayers our amazing sideline sisters. We have Shayna in Portland, Oregon, who's battling breast cancer, and also Sarah Wilson in Arkansas, who's also battling breast cancer. Incredible, powerful women, and it's so neat that we can all rally around them and surround them in keeping them in our hearts, keeping them at the front of our minds, and definitely lifting them up in prayer. And I love the visual so much of having God hold each one of these precious people in the palm of their hands. That's what gives me solace and gives me so much peace when I think about their particular personal journeys, and they're so gracious to share their journeys with us. So thank you, all of you who are experiencing times of challenge with your families. We really love and adore and are inspired by your story, so we appreciate that. A few brief announcements transitioning to our preferred clients. They are the backbone of our business, and this is a neat, awesome time to follow up with our preferred clients. Remind them that they have double rewards that are going to expire by the end of this month. They can not only accrue rewards, but they can also redeem their rewards by December 31st. If you have any questions, please get with your managers so that we can make sure that we can help guide you to redeeming those rewards by December 31st. Also, renewals, anyone who's eligible to renew, even if they're past their renewal date, we went into our new website system in March 1st. And so many of our consultants, our grandfather consultants, and of course our preferred clients were eligible for renewal at that time. Arbonne has not deactivated anyone from continuing their Arbonne membership while we work through the kinks in our website system. But we want to try and encourage everyone to renew by December the 31st. Consultants now have, on our banner, we have an easy button where if we're eligible, we can click to renew our membership. It makes it super easy. Arbonne is working on this for our preferred clients too. But in the meantime, until we have that easy button on the banner for preferred clients on our landing page, we need to reach out and help them with renewal. And the easiest way to do that is in our preferred client shopping cart. If you load a product in their cart, in the bottom specials and qualifications, it's going to populate their renewal. And so that needs to be clicked on to renew in their shopping cart. And then once it's in the shopping cart, you can take out the product that's at the top of their cart. If they don't wish to have that product in there, they don't have to. They can renew for just simply $15 and have that processed. But I encourage you to reach out to your preferred clients. Let them know that you are happy to help accommodate them and help walk them through that process or do that on their behalf. And it's a great time to help make sure that if they have any outstanding preferred client rewards, that we're going to help them walk through that and get those used so that they can treat either special people in their family or treat themselves. So any questions, feel free to get with any of your leaders and we'll be happy to walk you through it or call Arbonne on your behalf if we need to do that. So December is now upon us. It's only December 2nd. We have, 23 shopping days left until the Christmas holiday for those of us who celebrate Christmas. But I want to tell everyone on the call, and you already have known this if you spent a season or 3 in Arbonne, that December is go time for our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. And today, tomorrow, the rest of this week is not too early to be connecting with your prospective people, whether it's through social media, picking up the phone, asking them to listen to or watch a short video on our 30 Days to Healthy Living. A few of my favorite video links that I can refer you to, EMVP Lynn Puana, who is on the Big Island in Hawaii. She's an internist, and she has done a great 10-minute video clip on our 30 Days to Healthy Living. That's a great teaser introduction. Also, Dr. Deanna Osborne, also in internal medicine in Florida, has done a little bit longer version. That's 30 days. I'm sorry, it's about 30 minutes, and it's a great introduction to 30 Days to Healthy Living. I will send those out with our call recording so that you can refer to those, and of course guide your prospective clients and existing clients to participating in that opportunity with us January 1st. The big thing here is that we all are loading up our information, and we start actually posting right around Christmas Day. And so we don't want anybody to miss the boat or feel like they're lagging behind and prepping to start January 1. So now is the time between now and Christmas where we need to be talking with people. So even though people have on their minds probably prepping for holiday time, in the back of their mind, or maybe close to the front of their mind, they're already thinking about what they can do to start January 1st off right with their New Year's resolution. So don't be afraid to reach out and offer that opportunity. Just know people are looking for something. If they are, shopping for themselves, they're also shopping. If they're shopping for other people, they're shopping for themselves too, to partner and figure out what they're going to do in the new year to help themselves get healthy, to feel better, to look better, whatever that might be. So this is your window of opportunity to seize the day and talk with them about our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. We want to have a huge turnout for January. It's so much fun when we have a lot of people taking part in our 30 Days to Healthy Living Facebook accountability groups. And it's easy. It really is an easy button for you as a consultant, and it's an easy button for your clients. So why not give them that gift of good health in the new year? Final announcement before I bring on the amazing Melissa Ladner to help us do our training. We know where our Arbonne incentive trip is taking us next October. And that destination is the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. For those of you who have been to tropical destinations, you know that that is one of the destinations that's kind of the cream of the crop in terms of people being able to partake in a beautiful, all-inclusive resort. And I'm so excited that Arbonne is taking us back to Atlantis. This has been a highlight for several of our own personal team members who've been able to attend an Atlantis Bahamas vacation. And so at least one of our leaders who's on the call with us, I would venture to say probably several, have already declared that she is on the next Arbonne incentive trip to the Atlantis Bahamas. And it's my pleasure tonight to introduce Melissa Ladner. Melissa is Area Manager, Independent Consultant in Klamath Falls, Oregon. Here's what I love about Melissa. When Melissa started her business, it's been, I believe, about 4 years ago. I love this girl from day one. She was inspiring to me. Here, she was newly starting her business. And even myself at the top level of our company, I was just blown away by her. I thought, oh my goodness, this girl is the whole package. She has it all together. She knows of which she speaks, and she knows how to make things happen in this business. And so I asked Melissa to come on tonight and share what she's already done. And she loves highlighters. Kendall reminded me, yes. Melissa loves highlighters. She is truly an Uber planner. We love this girl so much. So I can't wait for you to hear the heart of Melissa and to hear how she starts December 1st. It's only December 2nd, mind you all. So we got plenty of time. If you haven't committed to earning the Atlantis Bahamas trip, you can commit tonight. But she's going to help solidify that process for you. And it really is such a treat and an honor to have Melissa on the line. She is my goals guru. And those of you who know me know that I am not super solid in that department. I'm always a work in progress in setting goals from the get-go. And so she is my inspiration. And I can't wait for you to hear more about why Melissa is so excited for where we're going next year and how she's able to equip you with starting your own journey to the Atlantis Bahamas next year. Let me just make sure that she's on the line with us. Melissa, can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here.
Hello, beautiful. Hello. We hear you loud and clear, honey. I'll let you take it away, okay?
Perfect. Thank you for that introduction, Becky. I don't know about Goals Guru, but I certainly like to set a few, so we'll go with that. I'm really excited about this next trip that was just announced yesterday because as a part of the incentive trip this past October, my husband and I were actually able to spend the day at Atlantis. So we got a little bit of what this incentive trip is going to be like. And when I texted him the picture of the Atlantis resort, I said, guess where we're going? And he was super excited. So get to an AIT trip and your spouse will be on board forever. So tonight, Becky asked me to just kind of outline how I set up my goals in reaching things, because I do like challenges. I like to have a goal out there for me, and then I break it down to figure out how it will be attainable. And so we are fortunate that this isn't a 1 month incentive. We have from December 1st until May 31st to earn this trip. There are different levels of the trip that can be attained, and all of that information is on the source. So if you haven't got onto Arbonne, most of you guys are sitting at your computer, so get onto arbonne.com, go to the source and check out all of the stuff about the 2016 AIT trip. Because it's really awesome. Some of the numbers may seem pretty big and you may think that it's unattainable. However, my challenge to you is to write down the biggest number, because if you're shooting for that big number and you don't hit it, well, so what? Because you've still earned the trip. And that's pretty darn exciting all in itself. So what I did was just on a Word document, I wrote at the top, incentive trip, ! I earned it for the whole family, because when we were there in October, Casey and I both said, man, the girls would love this. I have an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old that were pretty ticked off that they had to stay home for the cruise. So we had decided that we wanted to take them there specifically. And then yesterday when it was announced that that was the incentive trip, I thought, wow, you throw it out in the universe and good things happen. So, and my 8-year-old will definitely hold me accountable, that's for sure. Anyway, so across the top of the page, I wrote down that I'd earned the trip. I also had it divided laterally into month, goal, volume, and needed. And so I'm going to send Becky a copy of this so she can email it out to everybody. It's nothing special by any means, but it helps me stay organized and on track. So on the first needed, I want to go for the top level that can be attained. And in order to earn that top level, it's going to take $125,000 in my central district. So that's what I wrote for the needed. Then underneath the month, I wrote down December, January, February, March, April, and May. Then I have a goal for each month. And I don't set that goal until the beginning of each month, because I want to, whatever my month was previously, I want to better it. Then the next column over is volume, so what I actually attained during that month. And then in the needed column, what do I still need to get big total volume in order to achieve my big goal? Also, a thing that I didn't even remember until I started reading was that whatever your August Central District volume was, that also gets added on. So you already have a chunk toward the trip already. If you were a consultant in August, you get whatever your Central District was added already. And then in December, this month, whatever your Central District volume is, gets doubled. So if your Central District did $8,000, you're going to get $16,000 toward the vacation. So that's the way that I do it. I just break it down by month, set a goal each month of what I am planning to attain, write down exactly what I did attain, and then how much left I need to get by May 31st. Also at the bottom, I wrote down 1 through 5 so that I could write down the names of my teammates who have promoted during this time. So that's the way that I set it up. It keeps things easy for me. I do pin it right to my wall next to my dream board in my office so that I can hold myself accountable. I do see it every single day. And when I think, oh, I'm busy, I've got a lot of stuff going on, it really does remind me, hey, do you want a free trip or not? Why don't you pick up the phone and schedule something else? Just as a brief snippet on the scheduling piece of it, when the girls came back from the Deanna Heron retreat and it was put out the texting challenge, my personal success story with that has been amazing. I've never been a text asker, and the text itself was written in language that I normally would not have sent to somebody. However, I went by the book. They said, copy and paste this exactly. So I did, and I have had amazing results. In fact, I currently have 16 workshops on the books in December. And previous years, I have not done very many workshops in December because I use the excuse, oh, people are probably busy because of the holidays. Or, oh, my kids are home, for 2 weeks and I gotta do stuff. Well, here's the deal. If you want to achieve your goals, first you gotta set them. And I said that I wanted $125,000 in Central District volume by May 31st. So it takes workshops to do that. And the texting thing has been super easy, great response. And you can do it at any time. You don't need to actually, be quiet and in your office and picking up the phone. It's very easy. And I know that there's been a lot of other people on our team to have success with this as well. So my encouragement is, if you haven't done it yet, do it tonight. Like, seriously, you can send out 20 text messages in about 3 minutes because all you're doing is copy, paste, send it to somebody else. So that's my challenge for you tonight. And if you haven't already signed up for the AIT trip and you might be thinking, oh, I don't know if I can achieve it. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see. Don't wait. Sign up, go all in. It's $40 for an amazing all-inclusive vacation. So what do you have to lose except for everything to gain and possibly your own promotion? So that's what I have for you, Beck.
Melissa, fantastic. As ever, you're amazing with how awesome you are in breaking it down, keeping it simple, keeping the main thing. And it really does come down to activity. So what I will be sending out with tonight's call, our recording, I'm going to send out Melissa's tracker. She is happy to email that so that each of you can put it up in your office, put it on your vision board, frame it, put it in your children's rooms, because we all know that's going to help keep us accountable for those of us that are parents for sure. So that's a super, super way to go about doing this. And I'm going to share one way to look at this in terms of strategy. Melissa's right. The key to this whole thing is booking activity, booking your personal activity, and because that's going to bring you new business partners, which is going to help you count extra additional volume for earning the trip. And so I'm just going to share with you guys right now a document that was developed by one of the national vice presidents in Arbonne. And this will also be coming out. So if you don't have access right now to your screen, do not worry about it. This is a Word document, just like Melissa's document. We in our nation work in what's called a 2,500 brick. And that means that your personal goal in your business each month is $2,500 of volume. As you help a new business partner in their business, your goal for their start to their business is $2,500 of volume as well. And so what you're seeing on the screen, if you have access to it right now, is that you can see the month breakdown: December, January, February, March, April, and May. And it shows how you go about maintaining your $2,500 brick in each of those months. And as you go about helping to launch 3 and then 4 new people into their own Arbonne business and help them on their Arbonne journey. That's really where the magic is. Become a district manager producing machine, and you will earn this trip outright. That is really the key, and it's achievable. And so we are going to send out these 2 documents, Melissa's amazing tracker, and also the strategy to earn the trip. And then that way you can see how you're checked. You can gauge your progress month over month. So thank you so much, Melissa. That was amazing for you to bring to the forefront. We really, really appreciate your dedication and your excitement. I am so excited for your girls to take their first plane ride to the Bahamas. I mean, holy underwear. Melissa, she was so cute today because she said, you know, Becky, my girls are used to traveling, but they're used to traveling in a huge pickup towing behind a horse trailer. So this is a whole other ballgame when they look at actually flying somewhere and being in another version of the world. And so I'm so excited that Melissa's family and her husband, her dear husband, Casey, who was on the cruise with her, that they're going to be able to take part in this. This is awesome. In close tonight, I wanted to speak to so many of you. This is a time, I don't know if you guys feel this. I always feel a little or a lot of a degree of unrest, discontent. It is a time where I know I have a lot of irons in the fire. I know I'm trying to do my level best to prepare for the impending holiday, but also keep things kind of on a sanity level for my family. Does anyone feel like that's next to impossible? Can I get an amen with that? It's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. And so in my preparation for tonight's call, I came across an idea that I thought, oh my goodness, this totally speaks to my heart. It might translate and speak to your heart as well tonight. And I hope if it does, that it's something that you can take and run with as we run so strong into 2016. And just a huge shout out to each and every one of you who are on the call. I am so humbled and proud of our team, because our team is always leading with positive, with optimistic attitudes and spirits and hearts. I know our growing pains with our company have been interesting this year, and definitely our growing pains with our website have been interesting this year, and many of you who approached the close of November definitely felt that firsthand. You guys, in the whole scheme of thing, in the big picture, this is just a small little blip in time in the legacy that you are creating. So that's what I'm going to speak to tonight, is that topic of building a legacy. And the title of my close tonight is, Like It or Not, You're Building a Legacy. You're building a legacy, like it or not, regardless of your age, your sphere of influence, or your net worth. Every personal interaction, every email, every tweet, every like or post adds to your body of work that will reverberate generationally through friends, coworkers, and associates. If this thought excites you and validates all that you're doing on a day-to-day basis to build up your legacy, that's so terrific. I aspire to be like you. If this thought petrifies you to a certain degree, then congratulations. It means that you're human and that you realize that you have a long ways to go from where you are now to where you wish to be. And I put myself solidly in this category. I know I have a long ways to go, you guys, until I'm realizing my personal legacy on this earth. And if this thought of you're building a legacy, like it or not, if that thought scares you even just a little bit, then it simply means that you care enough for your family, that you care enough for your friends, and those you haven't even met yet to bring forward your very best, what you can do your very best today. Not one of us knows who will inspire tomorrow, next month, next year, or even in the next 10 years. Our job today is to practice mindful attention and the notion of, I wish you well. I hope to bring about your best life to every person we meet, and to do it now, to not delay. So what is it? How can we what can we do to build our legacy for tomorrow, next month, or next year in 2016? As we consider our legacy, we must take the next pivotal step of evaluating who we are and what we're doing now that either contributes or that takes away from building that legacy. Here's a great few examples from Megan Tietz, and she is an author in The Art of Living Simple. And this is really what spoke to my heart. So moms on the call, I know you're going to be like, all y'all, yes, Becky, I totally see what you're saying, especially in this frantic, frenetic season that we are embarking in. If I want my children to remember me as a constant safe place in their lives, I must make the conscious choice to be a safe place for them on a day-to-day basis. If I'm too busy to calm their big feelings or listen to their hopes and dreams, then I'm too busy. My schedule must be loosened up so that I can be the person I want them to remember. If I want to leave a legacy of hospitality, girls, I'm thinking Tantown here. I'm not kidding. I think Tantown. You guys are going to laugh at me. Tantown and PA. I need to be intentional in creating an oasis at home where everyone is welcome anytime. Does that not sound like Tantown? That's what I think of when I think of Tantown. I need to be willing to open my heart and our front door, welcoming others no matter how untidy the house may be. I hope to pass on my love for literature, literacy, and learning. I love that. Literature, literacy, and learning. Then I need to thoughtfully create a home that cultivates a love of reading. Trips to the library, ample time for bedroom reading, and frequent family reading times are all things that I can intentionally plan to contribute a legacy, honoring the love of learning. And that's a huge thing. Learning and personal development are so big to what we do in our business and what really helps us to achieve greatness and be the leaders that we need to be for those who are coming up behind us. Of course, these are just a couple ideas that are important to us. Perhaps your legacy might include world travel, meaningful social justice work, rescuing abused animals, preparing exquisite meals, not my strength, you all know that. If you know me, you know that I'm not a cook. Or involvement with local government. The possibilities are endless and are entirely unique to you. So as we look ahead and as we really use this time to focus back on our families and to cultivate the legacy that we want to give our families, to our friends, and to those we haven't even met yet. Let's purpose to keep our hearts and our minds fastened on that which will last. Let's get away from our screens. Let's give our love and intention to the people who we are living in front of day to day, week to week, year to year. And let's aim to be the best people we can hope to be for all of those who we want to leave a legacy for. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Melissa, for speaking from your heart. We will have the recording out tonight so that you can share it with your teams. And let's end 2015 with the grateful hearts that you guys always bring to the table, and make it a plan to bring dozens loads, or at least 3 to 4 new people into this beautiful thing that we call Arbonne in 2016. I love you. Make it a great month. Good night.